Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga for Wellness. My name is George. I'm your RYT 200-hour certified yoga instructor, and this is Bentley here behind me. We have a really nice Yin Yoga class for you today. A Yin Yoga class, if you're unfamiliar, is very slow. We hold the positions for probably anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes at a time, instead of probably the traditional 3 to 5 breaths. This is great for recharging the batteries, kind of resetting the mind, and it feels really good. And I think that it could benefit everyone to kind of take a step back, especially if you've had a stressful week or had a lot going on and just need to find calm. So all you'll need is to wear something super comfortable. I'm wearing my favorite comfy clothes. I'm even wearing my glasses today. As to not wear my contact lenses, this class also is glasses friendly, so just be mindful of that. And I think we'll have a good time. Put on your own music. Every class is different. Everybody has different tastes. So if you want your own music, now's the time to press play. And with that being said, all you again need is something comfortable to wear and a mat and maybe a pillow. Let's just begin in a nice comfortable seat of your choice and think nice and tall. Let's begin taking a deep breath in through the nose. Side out. Relax the shoulders. Begin batting the eyelashes closed or soften your gaze. Inhale, nice tall spine. Exhale, relax. Chin parallel to the floor. Reach beyond the crown of the head. Inhale through the nose. And side out. Nice audible sound. Breathe in. And exhale, sound. Now let's keep practicing that breathing technique. This is Ujjayi breath. However, next time, exhale through your nose, but continue that slight constriction in the back of the throat with your mouth closed. So like this, follow along, breathe in. Ujjayi breath out. And continue at your own pace. Use your breath to guide you from moment to moment and carry you along this practice. Breathe in together now. Exhale, letting go of the day so far. Let's put aside our to-do list, our expectations. Just be. Maybe take this opportunity to set an intention for your practice. Maybe it could be a word that will guide you. It could be a part of the body that you want to focus on. Maybe you want to take this time to notice the quality of air in the room. Notice how you feel. Notice where you are in showing up today. Take 1 or 2 more deep breaths in through the nose. Ujjayi breath out. Last one, all together, breathe in. And side out. All right, bat the eyelashes open. We're going to slowly transition over to all fours. Take your time getting here. Again, this is a slow practice. Move with kindness today. You move at your pace. Just doing a few cat and cows just to wake up the spine. Inhale, drop your belly, Look up. Exhale and draw the navel in and up towards the spine as you use your fingertips and palms to press away from the mat, doming the shoulders. Inhale, gaze forward and up, drop the belly, and round through. Using your breath, inhale to cow pose, exhale to cat. Take your own pace here. See if you can practice with expansion with your inhale and contraction with your exhale. Do 2 or 3 more. Remember, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Now step your knees back just a hair and walk your palms forward, and we will meet in puppy pose. It's an excellent heart opener, and be prepared here to stay for a few minutes. We're going to hold this position to really open the chest. You can now allow your forehead eventually to fall to the mat or even your chin. Wherever you are, use your breath to allow your heart to melt towards the floor. Again, make sure your hips are directly above the knees. If you want a little extra, you can lift up the palms off the mat, keeping your fingers grounded for a little extra deep stretch, but that is entirely optional. Keep breathing here. I'm just adjusting my shirt. If your mind begins to wander as we hold these poses, bring your awareness back to the breath, letting go again of any thoughts, expectations, or random outside stimuli. Imagine the sound of your breath being that of a wave in the ocean. Use again your breath to find expansion with the inhale. Create space, and then find softness and contraction with the exhale. Deepen your stretch. We'll hold this for another 2 more breaths, and then we'll transition to Sphinx. Last one, inhale in and out. All right, guide your heart forward, pressing into your forearms to allow your hips to meet the floor. Bring your elbows underneath the shoulders here. Sphinx pose. Now, this one we're going to hold for several minutes. The first one, we're just guiding our gaze forward, chin very slightly tucked in to create length in the back of the neck. And breathe into the tight spaces. pressing firmly into the tops of the feet, the palms, any place that meets the ground, the pelvis here, forearms, knees. Breathe deep here. See if you can't practice with finding a longer inhale and a longer exhale. See if you can't find expansion. And if you want a little extra today, you can extend your arms out straight and press up for dolphin or seal. All right, friends, take an in breath. And on your exhale, draw a line with your nose horizontally to the left as you bring your gaze to your left foot or toward your left foot. Hold here. Pressing firmly into your foundation. Again, shoulders directly over the elbows. And switch the gaze over to the right. Looking towards your right foot, or in my case, towards Bentley. And back to center. Inhale in. Exhale out. Now bring your palms underneath the shoulders. Press up to all fours. And then bring your toes to touch, knees as wide as the yoga mat as you walk your hips all the way back to the heels. We're transitioning into child's pose, and I understand this is a lot of heart openers, which we hold a lot of our stress because we tend to hunch over. So this kind of resets the spine a bit, especially if you sit at a desk. It's easy to kind of get into that hunch shoulder stance. So let's open up our hearts here, walking our fingertips forward. Take your time. Breathe in. And as you exhale, sink deeper into the position, allowing your heart to melt towards the mat, breathing deeply into the low back body, expanding the fascia of the skin of the back. Maybe you find a gentle massage by gently swaying the head side to side, getting a little forehead massage. Take a moment to take stock of the places on the ground that your body meets. See if you can't emphasize pressing into these spots to connect with the ground. Imagine roots growing from those places that meet the floor or mat beneath you, really rooting down. Just a few more breaths here, my friends. And on your next in-breath, bring yourselves back to all fours, keeping your knees where they are, toes to touch. Bring your left hand to center, bow and arrow, reaching the right hand up towards the sky. Inhale for nice heart opener. Exhale, draw the palm through this hole we created, resting your shoulder and ear. Thread the needle. Option here to keep your left palm centered or expand it up to the top short edge of the mat for extra stretch here. Breathe into the shoulder blades here, creating expansion with the breath. Relishing in stillness for a few moments. When life asks you to move fast and to do things quickly, we tend to forget stillness. We almost avoid it as it's not considered productive. However, taking time for stillness, to slow down, to breathe, it gives your mind and heart and body what it needs to go back to being your best self. This is just soul nourishment right here. Really let go of any tension, let go of what doesn't serve you in the present moment. And then guide your hand back to center. Press firmly into the left palm, reaching the right hand up, opening the chest, and then planting the left palm in the center, expanding on the right hand up towards the sky, and then drawing your hand through this needle hole we created, allowing your ear to rest on the mat, and then extending your right fingertips. Stay here for as long as you wish. Breathe deep. Breathe into the left side of the neck, creating space. Breathe in between the shoulder blades. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you again notice any thoughts bubbling up, allow yourself to bring yourself back to the breath. Maybe you deepen your stretch, walk the right hand a little further, and then slide your hand back to center. Press into your fingertips. Inhale, reach up the left hand towards the sky, and then bring your hand back down. Beautiful. All right, my friends, from all fours, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. We're going to extend our right leg and kind of pedal back and forth just to release tension in the quads and in the calf and hamstrings here. Just pedal gently back and forth, stretching the fascia of the foot here. Kick up that back foot, draw the knee in towards your chest with your exhale. Then place your right knee behind your right palm. From here, we're going to draw our right foot out. So we're making ourselves set up for pigeon pose. Adjust the left leg as needed. You could get a block or a pillow to place under your right hip. If you're good, and you can also bring your right heel closer to the body if necessary. Getting your legs into a good position. We're going to fold forward, bringing your hands or forearms down, maybe creating a pillow with them, or using an actual pillow. Whatever works best for you. We're going to hold this pose for a couple of minutes. As we hold a lot of tension and stress in our legs, it's so pertinent to get a good stretch in them. Find release with each exhale. Breathe into the tight spaces with each inhale. You might notice that your hips get closer to the ground the longer you stay here. It's your body's natural response to stillness. It deepens your stretch. It settles down the nervous system and the muscles. Just another moment or two breathing here. All right, walk yourselves up. Roll onto your right hip, drawing your right foot in towards the pelvis and extending the left foot out long. You have a couple of options here. You can place your hand on the outside or inside of the left leg. Inhale, reach your right hand up high, think nice and tall. And then exhale up and over to the left, opening your heart. It's a really good side torso stretch here. And heart opener, pull the elbow back. Reach, reach, reach. Keep your toes active here. You won't hold this pose for that long, so don't fret. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Bring yourself back to all fours. Left side this time. We're going to extend our left toes back and pedal back and forth, kind of waking up the leg here. Nice gentle stretch. My ankle popped. Yours made to pop too, so that is okay. And when you're ready, kick up the left foot this time. Draw the knee to the left wrist. Place it there, and then bring your right foot to the right. Bring yourself into pigeon legs. Adjust as needed. Use the additional props as needed. Get settled in. And when you're ready, bring yourselves to forearms and fold. Breathe here, my friends. Notice how this side may feel differently than the right side. Notice these differences and repeat the process, breathing into places of tightness and finding ease with the exhale. You may surprise yourself. When you're ready, press up again. And so the camera can see I'm rolling over to where my left foot is brought into my pelvis. My right leg is extended. Inhale, nice and tall. Place your right hand. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, up and over to the right. Pull the left elbow, left thumb back. Reach, think up and over. You should feel a nice long stretch in the trunk of the torso. Keep your toes active. Breathe deep. This is a more intense stretch. But again, we're not holding it for long, so breathe through it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let the hand down. Awesome. We're going to find our ways to our backs now. Take your time. Draw your knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, extend the left leg out long. Draw your right knee across the body to the left for a twist. Bring your gaze to the right. We have this in the opposite twist to complete, and then we're moving to Shavasana. Again, we're not holding these poses for too awful long, as this is just a 30-minute class today. But breathe through it. Find yourself sinking deeper into the ground with each exhale. Allowing yourself to let go more and more tension, letting it all release. Bring your gaze forward, draw your knee back in and the other. Give yourself a hug. Exhale, extend the right leg out long, and then draw your left knee over and across for a twist. Gaze to the left. Breathe. Try to keep your left shoulder anchored down to the mat. Okay, my friends, bring yourselves back to center. Do any pose now that suits you before we enter Shavasana. And when you're ready, allow one leg to fall and another, and extend the arms at your sides. Just breathe. Maybe close your eyes or soften the gaze. Letting go of all the tension in your body, completely surrendering any motion for just a moment. Taking stock of the practice that you've chosen to participate in today. Okay, my friends, bring your awareness back into the space. Find a stir in the fingers and the toes, gentle sway of the head left and right. Interlace the fingertips, press the palms away from the body and up, and bring your left foot over the right to roll over to the right side. Use your left hand to press up, and we will meet in the seated position. You've just completed a 30-minute yoga yin class with me. I congratulate you for this experience, and I'm grateful to have this opportunity to share this with you. Tune in for more videos, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Have a wonderful day, you guys. I hope this helps you feel more rested and rejuvenated, and just be on the lookout for more videos for next time. Take care till then. Have a great day.